I motion that we ask Miss Bulma to cook something for us.
What kind of training should I do next?
I motion that we ask Miss Bulma to cook something for us.
I'll show you, just wait.
Are the repairs to the peel-off machine finished yet?
With the Dragon Balls, we can wish for anything we wanted.
Really wish I could cure my boredom.
Check it out. It's a new kind of tablet.
What kind of training should I do next? So Lord Beerus and the others were here.
Whis, I'm starving over here.
So Lord Beerus and the others were here.
Time to begin. Here at last, Goku. I've been waiting a long time for this. I didn't...
And I thought we...
His minion.
Yes, and how poetic it was.
Don't try to put...
Oh, but I had to come here, Goku. That's what you're far too thick-headed to understand. Your death is my remedy, and required before I move on. Because I'll never be able to sleep in this cosmos knowing that I share it with you. The first time we fought, I made mistakes and you caught me off guard. To ensure that doesn't happen again, I'll take my final form from the start.
You've changed, Frieza. I can tell you're a lot stronger, too.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since my return to make sure I wouldn't lose to you again. Having to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well. Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down?
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you everything I've got right off the bat. Do you want to see?
Would you mind piping down?
All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself! Behold my newfound evolution!
Whoa!
And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable. I'll reduce you to nothing but running away. Oh, thank you kindly. Not bad.
I won't lose! Over here!
Don't you dare go easy on me. Don't you dare go easy on me. That's... Beerus!
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus. Did you wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Huh. Why would I possibly care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
Over here!
You're in my way.
It's my turn!
Number one.
You're in my way.
Tremble before my power!
You won't surpass me!
Over here!
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my, now observe.
Over here!
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell!
What? You... It's over, Frieza. There won't even be pieces left to resurrect this time.
You can all go to hell without me. Time to begin.
Now the finish! You're going overboard!
Well, 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 isn't this a lovely little surprise? I didn't know you cared so much for me, Gohan. Are you my knight in not-so-shining armor?
You're part of my team. Of course I'm helping you.
Are you sure you want to fight for someone with such an admittedly spotty record in the Trust Department? Next time I could betray you for real.
If you do, know this. I will end you myself.
Is that so? Perhaps we can puff out our chests at each other later, but for now let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me. Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge, together!
Revel in that delusion while you can still cling to it. You're in my way.
Keep up the pace!
Prepare yourself!
Not going to work!
Tremble before my power!
Gotcha! No way!
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell!
Oh my, I seem to have gotten a little dust on me. Don't you dare go easy on me. I warned you. Don't hold it against me, no matter how much you're right. Oh my, it seems as though we've attracted the attention of a genuine monster.
Jiren!
Now observe.
Over here! What? Over here!
At this rate, we're goners. Frieza, I'll create an opening for you. You'll know it when you see it. Just don't miss your chance. Got it?
Very well, Gohan. Far be it from me to argue with the ever-so-brilliant team leader of the 7th universe. Android, it seems to me that you lack the appropriate degree of urgency. There's no time left to toy with your prey.
Why, you?
I hope you'll forgive me for doing this while your hands are tied. I should have expected this from a self-proclaimed pride trooper. Hubris can do wonders for one's constitution. Consider these stronger attacks a tribute to your valor. Come now, Muscles. Won't you direct your so-called powers of justice at me?
Tremble before my power!
Honestly, this isn't much fun if you don't fight back. Perhaps the moment's come to put you down without killing you, as regrettable as that is. Farewell, Trooper. Trash deserves to be tossed. Oh.
No. I won't be fighting for justice any longer. That side of me is through.
Oh, very well. I don't know what you're doing, but I do love a good show and tell. And here I thought you were going to show off some grand transformation. All you've done is put an even grumpier scowl on your face.
Let's hope you're right.
I suppose the only way to find out is to put him to the test. Oh?
That power.
Hakai! This is the end!
So, Pisa! That's right. It's a form of energy only destroyer gods can wield.
All that remained was for him to make the decision and accept the mantle.
Yes.
We have now witnessed the birth of Topple, the Destroyer!
Am I meant to bow? Even destroyers pale against the glow of Golden Frieza! Oh, right. I do believe I've seen this technique before. Yes, the energy of destruction. I think this time one hand will do.
I will crush you!
Tremble before my power! Over here!
I meant you!
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell!
Oh my, I see.
This is the end! I will crush you!
Over here!
I'll reduce you
It will be
be so easy for me to expunge your helpless soul from existence. But that would only disqualify me. Trash deserves to be tossed, correct?
What?
What? Frieza!
Android 17.
Jiren, you have to get rid of them while you still can! You're almost out of time!
Goku's looking pretty useless now. We're gonna have to handle this ourselves.
Yes, obviously.
So much effort, just to keep a fallen ally in the ring. That will do you no good. Does the trust you place in your friends really make you so blind?
Trust in friends? I think you're trying to make me vomit.
If I need to pummel him again, so be it.
He's just some extra insurance. But I do plan to claim the Super Dragon Balls for myself. So if you're smart, the only one you should intend to pummel is me. My, what's happened to your stoic poker face? You seem a bit winded.
Shut your mouth!
That hard outer shell of strength has been cracked, and now you're quite fragile, aren't you? I can practically hear the screaming in your tortured soul. I think you're terrified of being weak and helpless once again. Who'd have thought my precious golden form would drain my stamina so ridiculously fast?
Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I got this.
I don't need to share the limelight with you either, monkey.
Come on, Frieza. We've all pushed ourselves as far as we can go on our own. You know that. The three of us need to do this together to get this done. Or
You do remember your promise, don't you, Goku? To bring me back to life?
Seriously, Frieza?
Will you keep your word or won't you?
As long as you hold up your end of the bargain and help us win, I'll hold up mine.
That sickening naivete of yours is what I quite despise most of all. But for my own self-interest, I should probably thank you.
You guys done yet, or you want a hug first?
Nothing would repulse me more.
I need you to throw me, Saiyan!
You got it!
Are you sure that's wise? Because I have no intention of mending my wicked ways, you know.
Well, if you do act up, I'll just put you down again.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see you try.
Puny mortals. Your judgment is at hand.
I see you have returned, dear Saiyans.
Thanks to you, my power will only grow to greater heights. Clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time ring. Where it protects me. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me. Can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai. But of course, as you know, only a Supreme Kai can wield the power of the time ring. To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality you see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the box of rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance. You must pay for your sins against time. Die!
Maybe I am a sinner, but I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to save this planet.
Can't be. I'll admit, I didn't think you were capable of reaching this level of power. It does make for the perfect dessert. I have been brought to the very top.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
Turn anger into power. Huh. Retribution! Admit defeat! What the heck? There could be worse. Turn anger into power. Huh. The gods sink in! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe.
I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins. Our Master Gowasu and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect. As a result, you malefactors have developed time travel. A privilege only meant for the Kais. This machine is the quintessential reason why your kind must be eliminated.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. And I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. Your retribution!
You won't surpass me!
I know! Your retribution! This was just the start. By channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This sign will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath. Your retribution. I know. My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly it reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. Shinka!
Ome!
My limit.
How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
It seems many of our assumptions about mortals were badly mistaken. They are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun.
Very well. No more games or half-measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us, we will reveal to them the ultimate power of the gods.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole.
You pathetic, lowly mortals.
Kneel before our radiance!
This is your move.
Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Summerson. I can feel it. Two glorious and unparalleled powers dissolving into one within me.
So he's even stronger now. That's just what we need.
Power coursing through me is exceptional, glorious, absolute. Stare in awe. I am justice incarnate.
Trumps, keep Bulma safe!
You insolent, minuscule Saiyans. Bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines on shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortal will culminate with the eradication of all life on this planet. Then, Utopia will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu. First, you have to beat me.
Hello. Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. This is an immortal body. This is an immortal body. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague, it's over.
Goku! Zamasu! Get ready, because I'm knocking your lights out for good!
You simple-minded barbarous Saiyan. It is the life of the mortals that will soon be extinguished.
So weak.
This is an immortal body. Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god! Light of divine justice, strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil can never prevail! Who are you?
Get ready for this! You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter. The combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! And here's something new. Vegito Blue! Yeah!
You may be more powerful, but you're still not a god! You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? Is it because we gods are so wondrous? Are you coveting our undeniable beauty? It's so tragic. You're doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, and marred by sin.
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force!
I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead. How dare you bear your fangs at a god?
Oh no! How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again now! And die!
The purification of the world is but another of a god's
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's immortal and destructible body. Human power has failed before, as it will again now! And die!
The purification of the world is all obstacles must be removed. You think that's a revelation? That Goku's body will always be part of me? Of course it will. Such was my desire. You, mortal Saiyans, will gain divine power
You're struggling with deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking Goku's flesh in my being, I have assumed both sins of mortal and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. And therefore, you must expunge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! To be exterminated!
Playtime is over.
Here I am.
Damn! Not even fusing was enough to beat this guy?
Man imitating the gods is a transgression in and of itself. A disgusting creature such as yourself has no hope of defeating me! All those who dare resist were destroyed. And so began a new age, ruled
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own.
Fool! Got you! You won't surpass me! You can't find
Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. And I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. This was just the start. Channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This sign will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine... Vegeta!
I think it's my turn now.
What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Could be worse. What? My counterpart's energy just vanished. And then just as suddenly it reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason. Like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. Now my plan is underway.
Armat.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Say, yeah. Admit defeat. Here I come. You come to find final. Turn anger into power. Huh. Your retribution! Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Could be. Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. This was just the start. Channeling my divine rage into power. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Insufficient. Your retribution! Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. And I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. This was just the start. Champion. Vegeta! My turn now! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessing. Scatter to the wind. Bow your head. Turn anger into power. Huh. I have been brought to the very pinnacle. Turn anger into power. Huh. A god sinking! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Enjoy your retribution! My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. Now my plan is underway.
Our master goes.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. You God-defying imbecile. What? Could he work? Mercy shall not come. Now I've figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. And I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. Vegeta! I think it's my turn now! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. You goddamn imbecile! Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Scatter to the wind! Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. This feels like an omen. We were barely separated. What went wrong? How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
Ugh! We were so close to stopping this freak!
You've done enough, Mom! Just run!
Oh? Am I hearing this right? You intend to keep fighting us on your own? How very sad. I was so certain you had learned your lesson by now. My mistake.
I hate to admit he's right, but if you fight them alone, you're history!
Father and Goku are heading this way now. I just need to hold them off until they get here.
Oh, Trunks. So reliant upon mortals of the past. Your foolishness knows no bounds.
Shut up! You don't know a thing about mortals! This whole world was at peace until you came along to ruin it!
Yet this peace was only achieved by way of sins upon sins, was it not? Thus, destroying such falsehoods is the duty of a god. What the?
You're done!
Could be worse. You can't find imbecile! Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe.
Trunks! Stop trying to do everything by yourself!
For God's sake! My limitless wrath.
Father!
This poor excuse for a deity is mine! You take Bulma and get out of here!
Back to this again. Makes no difference to me.
Scatter to the wind! Eat this! What?
Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! My limitless. I have been brought to the very pinnacle.
That's it!
You fool! Turn anger into power. Huh. My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Prepare to die, Saiyans. I don't think so. Solar Flare!
Those mortals wield mysterious techniques. Ones that could threaten even gods such as ourselves.
Are you referring to that strange light back there that almost sealed you away?
Mortals are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun. Perhaps the time has come. Let us use the Potara to become one and crush these impotent mortals once and for all.
Wait, let's not be hasty.
Pardon?
The only reason you are not currently sealed away in that contraption of theirs was because I stepped in to save you. Do you see now? With the two of us here, we can thwart any other outlandish schemes they may try to cook up, don't you think?
I understand. Yes, you do have a point.
Besides, the full power of a god is not wholly necessary to handle these vermin. Hmm? What's this? It seems that the Supreme Kai of their world still lives.
A Potara, eh? Who would have thought they'd use our trump card before we could?
But still, I suppose it just proves that we've pushed them to the brink, if they've pulled out something like that.
And even fused, they're nothing more than mortals. Try as they might, they cannot possibly defeat gods.
Oh, what's the matter? Your divine power's not looking so wondrous now.
Wretched mortal, know your place! You've even appropriated a tool only meant to be used by the gods! How many taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied?
Now come and give me your best shot. I'm tired of listening to you preach.
For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Could be worse.
It's useless. Don't even try.
Admit defeat.
Come on, let's finish this.
Could be worse. I have been lost to the very pinnacle.
Over here.
Over here! Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Scatter into the wind! Over here!
Could be worse. Zama, this is no time to hesitate. Let us fuse and finish them once and for all.
Turn anger into power. Huh. The gods sink in! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe.
Huh? What's going on?
It wore off?
It hasn't been an hour yet!
It seems this is the end for you.
A mortal has no hope of defeating a god.
Goku! Father! I'll try to buy you some time!
Your time is nigh, Saiyan.
Trunks! Bastard! You're going to pay for what you've done to Trunks!
Because of Trunks' selfishness, the past has changed, which caused more time rings to be created. Their intrinsic weakness is what allowed mortals to warp the world. Therefore, they must be utterly destroyed.
Keep on yammering! There's no way I'll lose to the likes of you!
With you all the way, Vegeta. I don't care about the odds. We won't stop until he's defeated!
I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race!
No more games or half-measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole!
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? That's enough! Do you still not understand? A mortal simply cannot overcome a god! Maybe not, but it's still worth a try. It's unfathomable. You lowly bottom feeders just can't help but resist my judgment. Do you want to see what I'm capable of? That's enough! Even now, do you still not understand? A mortal simply cannot overcome a god! Maybe not, but it's still worth a try. It's unfathomable. You lowly bottom feeders just can't help but resist my judgment. Scatter to the wind! None of us are gonna give up. Never! Come on. If you're so threatened by us, I'll show you what mortals can really do. And I will educate you once more. Soon you will come to know the gap that separates you from those you should worship. You hapless fool!
Just you watch. I'll show you.
That's it. Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake, you! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. You goddamn imbecile! Finished! Retribution! Imbecile! Could be worse. Eat this! Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake, you! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in... Mercy shall not come. Here I come! I have been brought to the very pinnacle. Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! On me! My limit.
How very like a mortal to defile reality itself with the usage of time travel.
And trespassing on the realm of the gods. Warping the world in a futile attempt to correct your own sins. When the Zero Mortal plan is the answer. Black! Zamasu! I'm not letting either of you take another step! Shall we end this? Yes. All who stand in our way are eliminated.
Then we can finally get underway with our ardent desire, the Zero Mortal Plan. We shall cleanse the world of its unholy mortals, returning it to its natural beauty. For that is the true duty of the gods.
Just you wait, foolish mortals. Grovel before us and accept your destruction.
The Supreme Kai Zamasu, along with his counterpart Goku Black, carry out the Zero Mortal Plan. With all life wiped from existence, what is to become of this universe now? Sadly, no living being remains to tell the tale.
Goku! Take care, then!
Yo, how goes it?